Hello everyone, welcome to Star English once again. I'm your host, Dorothy Nam. 안녕하세요, 도르시남입니다. We all hope that we live a safe life and that we don't want to have difficult times. We want to live in a very comfortable world if we can, and that there's this saying, to be mature means to face and not evade every crisis that comes. Yes, that's actually right. We should come and face and head on to things that we need to deal with in our lives. And Star English, we're going to talk to you again with another guest that you may want to get to know, maybe face to face. So let's get this started. Well, what's happening now? In the 90s, there was a group, or rather R&B group called Solid. And that was introduced to us to new kinds of K-pop at the time. That lead vocalist at the time, Joan Kim, or Kim Jo-won, most definitely a sweet voice. We can say he's a legend of R&B. And without me explaining any more, let's go ahead and talk with him right away. Here we go. Wow!
It's been a while.
It feels like forever.
It's been actually too long.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Good to see you again. I know. It's just, good friend, like a brother, having my brother sitting here.
Right.
That's right.
It's been too long.
We say brother from another mother.
That's right. That's what they say.
How have you been? It's been forever.
It's been pretty busy lately. Just been taking care of, I was on that show for a while.
Yeah.
I'm a singer and just came out with a new digital single.
Okay.
This week, so I've been just promoting that.
Wow.
I don't know what you would call it in English. 그대 나만큼은. Anyways, that's what the name of the song is.
If you want to try translating it, you can certainly try translating it, right?
Anyways,
wow, so you've been
that.
Absolutely, I mean, to the point of the word busy doesn't explain how busy you are.
I haven't been this busy for over maybe 12, 13 years. It's been pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It's to the point where you start feeling fatigue. Where your shows and you're just doing a lot of shows. But the only main problem, if there is one, is I want to be able to sing my best at every show. And so I'm working, trying to find ways to just, stay healthy and have, just be able to sing my music like at its best.
Right. Our viewers are probably so excited that you're here. You need to give them a personal hello.
Hello, everybody. It's Star English. It's really nice to see you here today with my friend Dorothy, and I hope we have a great time.
We sure will.
And I hope you enjoyed today's show.
Yeah, well, this is actually, this is your first time ever appearing on this program, Star English,
Yes,
right?
It is the first time. Yeah, you have a nice studio, and I see you have the nice tea right there,
That's
too.
right. I'm going to serve you some tea.
Give me some of that tea.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to do that. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
no, it actually comes from the bottom.
And
this is good for you because I know you're tired, and you don't need to have any more caffeine, so we brought you some tea.
This looks really great. So I'm just going to go ahead and have a sip.
That's right. Have a spot of tea.
Yeah.
But
that is good.
It'll warm you.
I'm going to have to get some of that.
Anyway,
Dorothy gets all the good stuff.
We'll give you some good stuff. No, really, bringing back that program that we were just mentioning, 난 가수다.
That's right. I'm a singer.
And you were on that, and it was just, people were just elated to see you back on the screen again.
Oh, yeah, it was a bunch of fun. It really was.
Yeah. And
it was like a roller coaster trip, going to a different place, like a journey to, like when you see Indiana Jones, and he goes to the Temple of Doom, right? It's like, okay, well, I'm going somewhere, and I know there's going to be like crazy things happening.
You're like, don't forget the hatch.
Yeah. It was actually, it was a really great experience, and it was just loads of fun. At the same time, you know, it's a little heartbreaking at the end.
Yeah.
Because the only sad part is you get this bond with all the other singers and all the musicians, and just the fact that you have to go, and it's usually, you know, not because, you know, you're a bad singer, because everybody that is on that show
Everyone's
is
a
great
fabulous singer there.
But it's just, I guess, the spin of the wheel, you know, that week and how people are feeling, and yeah, it was, but overall, just a great experience.
Now, you know, I'm just so curious. How did you come about getting on to that show?
Oh.
How did it start for you?
Well, actually, I've heard rumors in the broadcast station where people were saying, well, I think Kim Jong would be good for the show. And so I'd get calls from various managers or, you know, from other people that I know or people in the show, like Lena Park, who was in the show, and they're like, yeah, they were talking about you.
And they're really, you guys are very good friends.
We're really close. And
I mean,
so,
it's like your brothers and sisters.
It's like you hear from through the grapevine.
Yeah.
And so then...
Lena Park, Park Jung-yeon,
And so actually that's when I first saw the show. And I was like, whoa, this is pretty intense. You know, it's pretty intense where you have these 7 singers coming out that are actually very seasoned singers. You know, they have their careers and everything online. And they actually go out and sing, you know, and they compete against each other. And that really was, for me, sort of a stressful show when I saw the first show. But after I realized, hey man, I have nothing to lose. You know, I mean, you know, I have a lot of my friends in the show also. Let's go have a good time. You know, and so just went out on the show and just had a great time.
Wow. Okay, so, but was it a friend that referred you or the cast that asked you to come on?
Well, actually, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of people back and forth, a lot of managers. And there's actually the judges, not the voting people, but there's like the committee. Committee they picked me in, like it was like, I think there's like 7 of them, but it was like 5-2 that I come in. And so I became the next singer to go in after, right after, maybe, I forgot how many weeks, but they voted me in, so I was on that show.
Wow. Now, what was the competition like? I mean, here you are competing with 6 other singers and learning a new song every week. And it's not even your own song. Yeah,
it's like they say every week, but it's actually less than a week because the time that you have to prepare the song is usually like a day or 2. You only get 1 practice before that. And, you know, actually being in front of a crowd that's going to really just judge you and give you points. And they have the power to actually, just give you the axe, right? It's when you think